tell me. Just sitting here thinking what I'm going to do. Season 1, Episode 4. Out here with Mother Nature, enjoying this beautiful, beautiful day. And I glanced up, feeling totally inspired. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Cloudy side up. Taking eggs to a whole other level. Let's go. Cloudy side up. If you're a restaurant owner, if you're a daughter, a son, and you want to make something special for Mother's Day, or Father's Day for that matter, this is it. It'll rock their socks. The presentation is beautiful. The taste is fantastic. And listen, I am not kidding. If you're a restaurant owner, when this gets carried out to the table, people's heads are going to be turning, wondering what you're serving. Put this on your menu. It's well worth the time. We're going to start off. I've got 3 eggs cracked in here right now. Okay, I'm going to crack one more. I got 4 guests coming for dinner tonight. 1 taste tester. We're going to take the egg whites and separate them. Okay, I'm going to keep the yolk in the shell. All right, I'm going to set it aside. We're going to use this later. Then I'm going to take these egg whites. I'm going to beat them. I'm going to introduce some seasoning to it. Give me a second to set up my beater. I'll be right with you. We kept the yolks in the shell. Okay, we've let our egg whites warm up a little bit. It's a lot easier to whip these up and get these into a stiff peak if they're a little bit warmer, okay? 15, 20 minutes, worst case scenario. If you can let them rest a half hour, that's great. Okay, once our eggs are whipped up, we're going to introduce just a little bit of salt, okay, and then a little Pecorino Romano. Okay, this is going to take it up another level. We're just going to put that in there, and we're going to fold it in lightly. We don't want to break these whites up. Okay, we just want to fold it in. Okay, make sure that it gets everywhere in here, not too hard. There we go. And then I'm going to plate them up on my cooking tray, put them in the oven for about 4 minutes at 400 degrees, pull them back out, put the egg yolks in, and finish this off. Stay with me. Okay, I have my cooking tray ready. I'm just going to take a little scoop of my mixture, my egg mixture, and lay it on here, and I'm going to make a little spot for my egg yolk later on. So there's one. Right, lay them in there nice and easy. A little spot for the yolk. There's 2. Oh, yeah. If they come apart a little bit, just put them back in there. That's okay. All right, so we'll make a spot for our yolk. 3. And then look, I have another one left. If you want to introduce pepper in this, you certainly can. Right? Got a little pepper in here. Again, we'll make a nice little location for our egg yolk. There we go. We're going to put these in the oven for about 4 minutes at 400 degrees. Put the yolk on top for another 3 minutes, and we're ready to serve. Let's grab these clouds and see what they look like. Oh, look at that, huh? How does that look? Tommy boy, we have got our 4th guest. Lizzie Beaner is here with us.
Hey guys.
How are you?
I am stoked.
We are so glad you're with us. Lizzie graduated with my oldest daughter, Maddie. And now that I see her t-shirt on, it reminds me that she went to WAC, Washington College. We're going to get Washington College a plug.
Oh.
You want to know what's so funny about that? I'm launching these videos May 1st.
Oh.
What's May 1st mean to you?
Running around the college naked at midnight.
That's right.
It's
May
a tradition,
Day, right?
yeah.
May Day. May Day started in 1967. A bunch of guys dancing around a flagpole naked, right?
Yes.
It turned into a whole other animal.
Mm-hmm.
So I was naked. I'm sure you were naked.
Not all the way naked. We run on, it is April 30th we run and May 1st in the morning. And again, it's a 2-day marathon now.
That's right. It's a 2-day thing.
Yeah.
It's a 2-day thing. All right. Well, listen, to all my Washington College peeps, there's a Mayday shout out for you. Now, do you have any questions?
Yes.
Okay. What
Why
you got?
this dish?
Why this dish? So that's funny. I was sitting out front thinking about which dish I was going to create the other day, and I looked up in the sky and I saw a cloud. I said, Mother Nature must be smiling down upon me. So I said I'd do cloudy side up. This is a great dish. I talked to you a little bit about it already, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to finish this off with egg yolks in here. We're going to put it in the oven, let it finish for 3 minutes. In the meantime, I've got some toast going to go on in here. I got some soppressata that I've already cooked that we're going to put on top of the toast. We're going to layer this over it. A little Sriracha Aioli. Finish it off with a little parsley. Serve it up.
Now, what's the soppressata?
It's an Italian meat. Okay, It's like a salami. All right, it's got a little bit more pepper to it.
Okay.
A little bit more fat to it, but it's very good. Fried up, like it's
brings out the taste.
Yeah, it's very good.
That sounds delicious.
All right, Tommy, we're gonna put the yolk in the little nest hole we made there, and then we're gonna pop them in the oven for another 3 minutes and finish this off. Okay, here we go. Don't worry if they break, that's okay. All right, Tommy, we just pulled them out of the oven. Oh, look at that. We're gonna put a little piece of, we'll say salami, so everybody knows what I'm talking about. We're gonna lay the egg right on top of there. A little bit of this aioli. Oh yeah, right there. How about a little breakfast potatoes? I've got a little sauteed peppers in here and sauteed onions. And we're gonna finish it off with a little bit of honeydew. How's that sound?
Sounds delicious.
There we go. You like a little aioli over your potatoes as well?
Of course. That's how you do it.
Absolutely, right? Nicely done.
Wow.
All right, give her a taste. Tell me what you think. You don't know where to start?
It's hard when something is so delicate.
That looks good.
It's so foamy. It disappeared in my mouth.
Can you taste the cheese in there?
It's there.
How's the hot sauce taste?
Could be spicier.
Oh, I like that she likes spicier.
There we go.
How's that?
Let's see if that's up to my standards.
All right.
Woo! That's better. That's a kick.
Is that something you'd make for your mom and dad?
Every day. Mother's Day, maybe.
Now, wouldn't you be impressed if that came out and you were at a restaurant?
I'd be taken back. Never seen eggs look like this.
That's awesome.
Let's try it with the potatoes.
Tell me how those potatoes are.
Perfect crunchiness.
Yeah?
Not too soggy.
Yeah. So I bake them the night before, and then I cut them and pan fry them. That way you can get that. Sometimes when you're trying to do it with a raw potato, it's really hard to achieve that.
And you pan fry them and makes the backs crispy.
Yep. A little olive oil, and then throw the peppers and the onions in there as well.
Sorry if I'm not making eye contact. I can't stop staring at my food.
No problem. Why don't you enjoy it? Cheers.
Great chef.
All right, so what would you rate this dish on a scale of 1 to 10?
Say a 7. Not mind-blowing, but it is something I've never had. And it's very delicious. Something I would make again.
Perfect.
Last bite.
All right. Lizzie, thank you for joining us. I'll give you a big hug. You finish your mimosas,
Of course.
and we'll have you back. We'll have you back for another episode.
You better.
All right, it's a wrap.
Cheers.
Cheers.